Hey everybody, it's TribeNX. In this video, it's a how I edit my videos tutorial. Let's get started. Before I get started, I just want to say that this video is supposed to be screen recorded on my iPad right here, but it would turn out horribly because Videoshop, my editing software, works in portrait mode and I like landscape mode like this, and it does not work like that, so it would have turned out like a piece of junk if I screen recorded it on my iPad, and everything would have been sideways for you guys, and it would have turned out really bad. So that's why I'm doing it like this. But from now on, videos will be screen recorded except for video edited videos, but this will be my only editing tutorial video unless I get a new software. Anyways, we're going to be using this file here for the tutorial. It's the new intro that you just saw. It's the file for the new intro that you guys just saw. And I'm just going to be showing you how I edit my videos, how I add music, and all of that stuff. So before we get started, I just need to delete this. Okay, there. First, I'm going to go over, it's also like a tutorial on how to use this software. It's called Videoshop. It's in the App Store for iPhone. I know it's for iPhone and Android, but LG phones, I don't know. I think LG is Android. Sorry, I'm not an Android buff. I'm Apple guy, so whatever. But anyways, so here it is. The app is free, but because I paid for it, I get all of the pro features like lip sync, tilt shift, Ken Burns, all of that stuff, all the good stuff that I rarely ever use. I don't know what this is, but it's for music and whatnot. Anyways, I'm going to be going over most of these features, or at least all the features that I have used in this video. And this is going to be a longer video. I just want to say that right now because I'm going through this massive software. And this software may get updated after this video is released. So if you want me to make an updated video, I will. So first, we're just going to use this file. It's just a picture from the Looping Vortex video. Maybe you should check that out in the cards above. It's really good. Resize is the first feature, and you can choose what you want. I always use YouTube because I only use this software for YouTube, or if I'm making like an Instagram music video or something. So resize just like changes the size of the frame. Music, it's like adding sounds, which we're just gonna go through. This is like the sound library. These all come free with the software. There's also some soundtracks, which I have used in How to Basic parodies, along with the old DFA videos. This button here allows me to make the clip longer or shorter because it's a picture, so yeah, that's that. Then trim, which that's for videos, which I don't have a video in here right now, so I'm gonna import one right now. I'll be right back. Now to go over the trim button, I imported an old end screen of mine from 2018. It just trims it. Let's see, cuts it, and like it's kind of like the trim, but yeah, I don't know why cut exists if you have trim. I think split is one of my favorites. It splits it in two, so this is how I do. I don't want to play it. You might want to play it, but it will play every time you do it. It's kind of ridiculous. So if I want to split it here, I just hit the check mark. This is how I also edit How to Basic parodies. Now it's split into two clips. So I take the clip I want and then delete the stuff that I don't want. Text. Self-explanatory text, but they added animated, so it like animates it. Hold on, let me just add text. There's all these different animations. Sorry if this is bad, but yeah. There's all these animations. And A is just standard. These are all of them. And that's that for text. Display is really cool, but I'm not going to go through all of this. I'm just going to go through a couple of these like this. Just like hue is my favorite, and it like changes the colors of it, as you can tell right now. So I'm scrolling through it. That's just display. I'm going to be using. I need to delete this. Oh, this is just an overlay image. This does have overlay images, which I really like those. They're like really cool. Stickers, it's the overlay images button. I never use stickers because they're kind of bogus. But yeah, transition, self-explanatory. There's these many transitions. The ones that say pro are for the people who purchased the subscription or the people who have purchased this software before they made it free. So like I purchased it when it was $3 on the App Store, and I got all this stuff free, and I do not have to pay for a subscription. Next we have speed, which for this makes it super fast. That's how I do the chipmunk voice. And how to basic parodies, a famous one is the chocolate bar video that should be popping up in the end screen, or the cards, I don't know which, but it'll be there. I like scream, I just do and then I just sped it up to like ×6, and it sounded like a chipmunk. So that's what speed does. It's really fun. Voice, I'll get into this later. This voice recording is reverse. Reverse is the video. Copy makes a clone of it. See, there's 2. Now it's copying. Now there's 3. Rotate. Now it's sideways. Split, we already know what split is, but flip. Just flipped it. Screen. It's like backgrounds or something. For like overlays. It's downloading. This if I hit the check. That's how it's moving. See? But it's just that. Then Ken Burns, it just makes the picture move. So if I do pen right, play, it's really quick. So that's that. That's Ken Burns. Tilt shift, I rarely use this. It's like it like fades some without, like, this is a circle, this is a line, so I can like have some part faded or not. Then mirror, it's like just that. Lip sync, I already went over. Now, voice. This is a big part of my videos. Like all of my videos that you hear music in, the voice feature is what I do. So I'm gonna have to explain what I do. So just bear with me right now. So I'll be right back to it. But before I go to show you like how I do it, I'm just gonna use this. So what I did is I took the clip, took the music I want, put it on whichever device I do not have the video on. So in this case, I'm recording with my phone. So I put the music on my iPad, and just take this. So take new. Put the iPad speakers right up next to the phone microphone, which is the speakers right here. I'll just like do this. You can't see it, but I just like take my iPad, put it right up against my phone's microphone, so it's like this. But yeah, it's just like right up next to it, and I just play the music through. And the Connects videos, those I may do a whole separate video on, because those take me forever to make. That's why I always rush the builds, so they're usually not as good if they're like built within a short time. But like the current one, Spinsanity 2, is built in a short time, but it's really good so far. So that's Spinsanity 2 and whatnot. But now how I edit the actual video, that's just all the features of the software. I take the clip, so pretend this is what it's going to be using. Connect videos is a good example. Take these 2 clips, and I have the song on my iPad that I'm going to be using for the Connects video, with the files of the video, like for example this picture and another one, like example this. They're together, and I want them to sync up to the music. So what I would do, and like it gets harder as the video gets longer because it takes longer time to like just run it through, because I have to continuously run it through until it's synced correctly. Then, but first, before I get to the ending, which is one of the most agitating parts of making the Connects videos, I sync them up. Like, so what I do is I put one clip in at the start. Take this, this black, which is how most of my Connects videos would start. That. Then it would just go in as soon as like the beat kicks up. It would just go straight into the video. Then for like the drop, it's like, we'll just use the Connects one. For example, it was like bang, bang, bang. And I had to like sync the 3 up with the music and run it through multiple times to make sure it was right. Then once the whole video is done, so this is the whole Connects video, that's an example, I would record it, pretend this is the recording, and it would go through, and it would be offset because of recording reasons. Like when I sync it up, it's perfect. But when I put it actually in the software, it's offset. So I have to move it back a bit, like into the intro, and like have it fade in to start. Or I would just crop out part of it, but then that would screw it up. I would just like crop it out until the music starts, then put it back, then run it, then play it multiple times so it's synced right, save it, then upload it. I know it's a lot for me to make the K'NEX videos, but it's all worth it in the end. They're all awesome. And the Looping Vortex video, which you should totally check out, by the way, it's really awesome, will be outdone by the Spin Sanity 2 video because the song I'm using for Spin Sanity 2 has like more sync bits to it, and it'll be cool. The coaster itself will not be better than the Looping Vortex because it didn't take me as long, and it's B, it's not a first that I've ever built, but the video will be better. Why? You'll have to wait and find out soon. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If this helped you out and how I edit my videos, my next tutorial will be how to do K'NEX Chain or whatnot, like K'NEX Chain, because people have asked me, like, how do you do the K'NEX Chain? Have I had problems with it? And I said I was going to make a tutorial for that, but the tutorial is coming, so sorry about that cut. It's just because I thought my face was on the black. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this pretty long video. Make sure to like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.